lovely day. Hello everyone. I am Andrew Norton, also known as the 12th Gun here on YouTube. Today, some more Stardew Valley. Tomorrow's going to be a beautiful day. What about the spirits? Somewhat perturbed today. Alright, whatever. In the last episode, we got ourselves a carp and a sandfish. And in this episode, we're just going to chill out and harvest some crops. We'll maybe get some more seeds. I haven't quite decided yet. And then we'll just, I guess we'll just chill out and maybe go do some mining, maybe not, who knows. The sky's the limit today, because honestly, I just feel kind of great, because I just got all of my German homework done in between episodes. I'm recording these in batches. Oh, which, by the way, no, it's fine. Fun fact, I will be starting to record videos in massive bulks soon, or actually at the time of recording this, I'm starting to do massive bulk recordings. And the reason why is because something is coming up soon that requires my full undivided attention. So I will be taking care of that and just dealing with that. Brain make the good words. But anyways, so that is what is going on today. So basically, if you have any suggestions for anything, I will read them as the episodes come out, but there is a high chance that they will not be implemented into the series until much later, just because that is how things operate around here. Alright, there we go. That's all taken care of. Should we get some more seeds? I don't know, it's getting really close to like the end of the season, so I'm not 100% sold on the idea. Real quick though, I want to put those away, and let's do that, and then we'll sell the eggs and a little bit of beans. Oh hey, the diamond is ready, which I might go ahead and throw in here and get a stockpile of diamonds going. There we go. I have some food, a roots platter. Should I get some more? It wouldn't be a bad idea. Get some bread, some pancakes, sashimi. We can get a survival burger, gives us +3 foraging. Ooh, the miner's treat, we can make that. Gives us +32 magnetism, hot dang. And +3 mining, which, do we... Oh, we actually don't have max mining. How about that? So that would put us at, in 11, which is a little strange, but I think it would actually cap out at like 2, or at 10, not 11. At 2, yes, it goes down. Yeah, let's go about floor 80. No, floor 80 is the dark place. That is also dark. 100? Oh! Oh god, what the frick? I forgot about these. Oh my god. What the heck? Oh, I totally... What the hell? Oh, what? How did I completely forget that these existed? Okay, never mind. Never mind. Leave the mine. Woo! Okay. Going back to floor 60. I would rather deal with skeletons than anything else. Holy shoot. God, that was terrifying. Just like friggin' skulls fly at you from out of nowhere. They're like, "Nyah, we bring greetings from Skeletor." Good freaking lord. Well, at least we can hopefully get some stone. It doesn't seem like a lot of the rocks want to give us anything, but it's whatever. I've noticed I've been saying that a lot. I'm just like, yeah, it's whatever. Just my nihilism showing. Speaking of nihilism, Galaxy on Fire 2. That's a weird segue, but just work with me on this one. I actually started playing Galaxy on Fire 2 again on my phone. Just because it's kind of a nice little game to play on my phone. It's arguably one of the better like space sims out on iOS, even though it is like friggin' old. An old note. I borrowed a necklace from Mom, but lost it somewhere near the bathhouse. Interesting. A necklace somewhere near the bathhouse. Okay, so we'll have to look out for that. But yeah, it's like the story is kind of like, I wouldn't say it's all over the place. It definitely is structured, and the story exists. But it's like the character of Keith is very interesting. It's like definitely one of those like, oh, he's from a different time, because he's all like, hey, I want to get with that scientist lady. And then she's like, oh, something came up. And he's like, damn, one of these days I'm going to get with that scientist lady. And it's like, oh my gosh, like, keep it in your pants. But like, spoiler warnings for an old ass iPhone game that's also out on PC. Well, I guess it's not that old, but still. It's like, there is a payoff at the end where he finally gets with her, and it's a very interesting scene where it's just like, it's this pan across empty space and then like a bra floating out into space, and it's like, okay, I get it's for the gag, but like, how would that even work? Like, how does that happen? It's space. It's not just supposed to be like out. Like, what the heck? But anyways, just really strange character. If you ignore the story, it is pretty all right. I love the game. Don't get me wrong. It's an absolute blast to play when I got nothing else to play. But there are just some things about the story that I'm like, okay then. And then it's like, you know, that's not even talking about like the expansion it has, like the Valkyrie story DLC and Supernova DLC, which on top of being story expansions also give like a lot of new ships and weapons to the game, which is really nice. I think my favorite addition from the DLCs is easily probably the Rhino as my all-time favorite ship. It's like this huge bulk freighter, like the largest ship that you can get, and it's just an absolute behemoth. Has no primary weapon slots, and I'm not even sure if it has secondary weapon slots, but it does have a spot to put a turret, and it can hold massive amounts of cargo and has lots of like equipment slots. It's great. I love it. It's so slow, and it's bulky, and it's a pain to use in very hostile areas, but I still love it. Although if there's one thing about Galaxy on Fire 2 that I wish was better, is I wish it had a better sense of scale, because like there's no uniform scale in the Galaxy on Fire universe, because it's like you're on at the very least, like on mobile, your ship can be like way larger than the hangar openings on stations. It can be like, you know, just a like not even like a tiny fraction of the size of like, you know, one of the battleships. Like you could just be as large as the bridge itself, and it's so strange. And there isn't even like official lore that's like, oh hey, by the way, this ship is like 30 meters in diameter or whatever. And so it's just like, well, what's the size of the ship? And it's like, yes. And it's like, no. I want to know like how big this ship is so I can like figure out, you know, if like what the scale would be, because that's what I really want to know. And in fact, it actually, the fact that there's no canonical like size notation on like any of the vessels, like it's not like wingspan or anything on any of the wikis. I had to trash a video idea where it was like a what if Cylons from the 2004 Battlestar Galactica tried to take on the galaxy, the sector of space you explore in Galaxy on Fire 2. And as I was writing that script and my notes and everything, I realized the Cylons wouldn't last like 2 days. They wouldn't even last a single day. Like, the opening battle would happen, they would get instantly destroyed because, one, like 90% of their vessels, or actually, I think just about all of the ships that the Cylons have during the second Cylon war, none of them have, you know, flak batteries or point defense weapons. And so, you know, because of that, you know, missiles can get through, strike craft can get really close. And also, in the Galaxy on Fire 2 universe, nukes are just plentiful. Like, you can get, like, a nuke for your ship for, like, $1,000. Like, it ain't even that big of a deal because money is so plentiful in that universe. Where it's just like, oh, $1,000 for a nuke? It's no big deal. And so it's like, you just look at all this and you're like, okay, so they get in, and then even the poorest star systems still have nukes available to them because, you know, the galaxy's interconnected with all these jump gates. And then, of course, there's the Cawdor drive, which you get at some point, in the story. It depends on how quick you go. Determines like how soon you get it. But for the most part, it's just not a good time for the Cylons because, you know, you have all these nukes. Everyone's in a fighter, and it's like even the largest of vessels are still super maneuverable, which is probably just like a game mechanic thing. So it throws all these notes out the window. Basically, you try to apply logic to a game like Galaxy on Fire 2, and you're not gonna have a fun time. It's like one of those games where you just have to like have a major suspension of disbelief, because it's just like, all right, we can buy nukes, you know, out the butt, and for some reason, we can also not be able to destroy stations or reach planets despite us, you know, spending like 30 years trying to fly to one. Which is actually more or less what has happened in the community back when it was super active. There was this whole thing of like this rumor that you could reach the planets in Galaxy on Fire 2, but it was quickly debunked because one mad lad booted it up on his phone and just like sat it down and had his little character fly to the planet, and sure enough, he never reached the planet. It like scaled up to like give you a sense of depth, but then after a while it stopped moving, and so you just kind of like you keep flying towards nothing. It's like trying to reach the skybox, but the skybox continuously moves away from you. The same thing's kind of done in Minecraft too, where if you try to reach the sun, you'll never reach it because it'll just always move away from you, and so you need like a special tool to break this link between the skybox and your Oh shoot, it's 11:40. We gotta go. Um, and the brain. What was I? Between your character and the skybox, and then that way, you can reach the sun and you realize that it's like a flat texture, which is neat. Also, the stars are in a dome, which is really cool. And all this information is coming from a Boundary Break video that I watched. And Boundary Break's such a good channel. Like, holy crap. I don't know why occasionally I unsubscribe from the channel. I think it's when I do the occasional culling of my subscriptions. And I'm like, I don't think I watch this person. And then I just delete it. And then after a while, I'm like, oh, wait, hold on. I actually like that channel. It's wild. So we actually got quite a good bit of stuff from that. Like, holy crap. You know, I'm going to go ahead and sell the diamond. A few void essences. And that's it. I'm going to keep the rest. So next episode, we need to take care of that. Add to existing stacks. And then we go over here and add to existing stacks. There we go. We got a lot of iron now, and a lot of copper. We should work on processing that and the quartz eventually. And then also we have a we have this lead rod that we need to sell at some point, so we need to take care of that. And we have more cave carrots. Nice. So we got a lot of geodes to process. Hopefully they'll give us some good stuff, but maybe they won't. All right, what do we get today? We got not too good, not too bad in terms of money. Let's see. The jade got us a lot. Aquamarines got us a lot, and then of course the diamond being worth the most. But that is going to be it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. In the next episode, we'll get those geodes processed and sell off that lead rod, and then just kind of chill out for the rest of the day. Okay? So thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you guys then. Bye bye.